Oi, oi, lads.
Alright, chat. This looks like the best artifact deck I've made in about 3 years. However, every other artifact deck I've made has went 0-10, so it's not exactly difficult to be the best, but it is difficult to be good. Is the 1 mana hole with ward 2 any good? That one needs to sack a creature, right? But you can sack a token for it. Man. It's hard to know if we can play this though, right? Because we don't really know how many excess tokens we have. Like if we're playing font, if we're drawing font and every time we draw it we've got 5 tokens ready to go, then sure you can play some of these of course, but we might need to play a few games first before we know whether we can play this or not. It would be nice to play like say 2 of this and 2 of the Aegis. Just for a bit of a cheaper option, but I'm just not sure if we can play it or not yet. Okay, give me 1 sec, let me fill my water, then we'll give this a go. So, is it fun to just pile all the mythic best cards together? Brother, if you think this is just a pile of the best mythics in Standard, I wouldn't worry about it, man. Because no matter what deck I'm playing, you're going fucking nowhere, bruv. You've got some things to learn before you start thinking about deck building. The problem is if it is a problem, it is of no concern to you. I'll try one of these reliquaries, man. And we need the other 2 of these too. So 1 authority. How extra is this Jace? Or is it performing a valuable task? Stonebrain's a bit extra, isn't it? Let's go. The juicer... You can't cast the juicer with those 2 things, but you can crack the clue with them though, so it's not that big of a difference, but I think it's worth a try. Juicer is a little bit better against blue-black though, just because it's instant speed, but it's only really better if I have something else instant speed to actually cast at the same time though. Aegis should be good against blue-black as well. Maybe Aegis is just the nuts. Good against blue-black and mono-red. I kind of want to draw now to play around Mastermind. There's also something to be said for, like, holding up mana, right? And doing a little pretending, you know what I'm saying? It would be the first card on their turn. See, when you put it like that, that's quite a good point.
Eyes up. It's Staple just in time to save the day. I've got you beat.
Giso. I get to resolve my font, see what I can do with that. I'm not a big scryer with a Maze Mind Tome, but I guess I should scry here, right, with the font in play. Just try and get to that life gain. To be able to use the font. The font is not sorcery, so I can't activate the font on their turn to bring out my portal to kill their Kaito. Get Lost can remove Kaito, but I don't have one right now.
Now I know your weakness.
The tutor is sorcery speed, the token is instant speed though. Well, I like my hand, so I guess I'm making a food, right? I've got card draw, I don't need a clue. My hand is good, I don't want a blood. Looks like a food situation. Siren's gas. However, I've drawn the 2 pain lands again. What the hell, man? 6 mana. 6 mana, okay. Are we human? Yeah, that scry last turn on the tome was important, I think, because we're going to need the 4 life next turn. Stop pretending I've only got 2 pain lands. Bro, I've only got 2 pain lands. I'm getting screwed. Just don't forget to click all your buttons here. There's a lot of buttons to be pressing.
I've got you beat 6 different ways.
Yo chat, is this where I top deck Portal to Phyrexia? So I can't shoot her out of my deck? I'd like to draw a card. I'd like to scry 1. I'd like to make a blood. Okay, activate Bozo for 1. Five mana remaining, huh? Well, that's pretty easy. Make a frickin' mat. Draw some frickin' cards. I did the thing. Yeah, now it would be a good time to maybe kill a Kaito, if you can. Draw. +4. Okay, never look it. One off? No, I set up the +4 life off of the tome that turn, right? What do you mean dead on? How am I dead on board? Seven is less than 12, right? Why no Bankbuster? Not allowed fun cards. Fun cards are stopped after COVID, mate. I guess we can get a Drowner and tap down the Curiosity, that's not too bad. bat is fine. Can make another food next turn with a font as well, which is quite good. I'd like to make some clues, but I don't think we're going to be in a position to do that anytime soon. And I guess we don't really have to do that while we've got tomes going. Vol or creature land? Sehr interessant. We can activate font for free, crack the food with a Joe. We do have all our mana to play with. Brother, the deck is too hard. What's going on, man? Yeah, I guess I want to activate the vault, huh? I just need one get lost to remove this fucking Kaito. Oh my god, I can't use my vault because it didn't tap the foundry to cast the Aegis. Oh my god, no. Why are they killing that? That just lets me get another one next turn. Psycho. No, I can just use the jewel for the vault and use my lands to eat the food. Yeah.
You're not going anywhere.
You're not going anywhere. We'll see about that, Kaito, you little swine. The Mirror Boy's a bit lost in the sauce as well, huh? Which is fair, because I'm the one playing the deck and I don't even know what's going on, so... That's very fair. Stuck in a hell of our own making. True. She all dread. Okay. I'd like to draw a card, please. Resolve. Activate no, cancel. Make food, but don't eat the food. Even in the face of a She-Aldred. Dig 8. Go ahead and don't find the card you were looking for. I mean, you did find an Assimilation Aegis, I suppose. Take that. Reanimate a Drowner. Tap Curiosity. Eat food. Where is it? Food. Eat. Draw. I've got Tome life gain as well, and I can make another food with a font. Aegis. Use this shit. Your turn. Take 2, little bro. Where am I get lost, man? There's 4 copies in the deck. I just dug like 8 cards. 2 DPS online, yeah. We're working, we're working, we're working. Emblem? Okay.
Estimate my skills.
Oppo points Reef at me and mills 4 get losts. Surely not, am I right? An Aegis and I get lost, okay. I'd like to block. I'd like to draw a card. +4. +2. -2. Yo, Shelly goes kind of crazy in this deck, huh? We need some of them Shellies. Maze Mind Tome going ham, by the way. The +4 has twice has kept us alive. Okay, so with a Shelly in play, Clue or Blood? Can't be food, surely. Yes, Clue. Take a Spooder. Activate this shit. Getting our Nexus out. Or do you want the other font? Having access to like 2 food per turn? Oh. Exile an artifact or creature from your hand. If you do, create a token that's a copy of the exiled card. You gotta do this, man. Does this make copies? Or does this make synthesizer tokens? I should have played synthesizer first, yeah. Man, what am I doing? I don't know. When it enters, if it was cast. So I can put the bridge into play without actually wrathing, which is good. We do want to do that. We also want to... Yeah, I think we want to put in a token glyph bridge, equip the bat equipment onto the spider to make a lifelinker blocker, and then we draw Get Lost as well. Fucking hell, man. It's unbelievably complex. What a win, though. Shelly won the day. Shelly and Tome did. The Tome went hard. This deck is clunky as fuck. Your mum is clunky as fuck, man. Trust. She wobbles. Isn't that a timeout? It is a timeout, but I can't. At mods, you can take up the timeout slack. Hate viewers get timed out. If they still hate upon return, that's okay. They had a chance for redemption, they didn't take it, and that's not on me. I'm having a great time though. Alright, blue-black, what the frickin' frick? Blue-black. Vacuum liege. They do have some big booty creatures. I'll take a spider out, bring in a smite. I don't think we want to change too much other than that, though. Maybe two spiders get a negate in. I don't think we want an extra wrath against blue-black. I'm not sure we want an extra wrath against red either. Maybe that extra wrath is just a waste of a slot in the sideboard. I would have liked to have another Aegis here, man. Maybe we should have the extra Aegis sideboard rather than the extra wrath. Or maybe just find a fucking way to get the Aegis main deck, since I just want it against everyone. It's the card's gas. How many Aegis you got in your collection, chat? Let me tell you, you're gonna need 4. Because the 4th one's coming in hot. Yeah, on the play, they gotta take the tome, surely. We can ramp to Wrath with a spider, so I guess I will take one scry at least here. Especially on the draw with 2 tomes, you don't want to die with tome activations available. Joe. I mean, I'd like that, but send Spooder out. There's a chance they can't kill that. Doesn't die to cut down. Doesn't die to go for the throat. Drowner, okay. Gonna have to scry again, right? I need a white land to cast the Glyph Bridge. It's ramp 2 as long as you have tomes. Why are we bottoming that? Because I just can't cast it, man. I know it only costs 1. But it doesn't cost 1 with this hand, right? It costs 3 with this hand. Because I can't do anything else alongside it. Okay, now I can do something else alongside it though. I can play Dual, Siren, and draw. Is that good? Is that good? Yes. Is that good enough? I don't know. Could play Dual Synthesizer. I think the Siren blocker is quite good though. Maybe I just play Siren. Yeah, I think I bottom it again, man. Siren is more impactful right now than the Synthesizer is. Than the Dual is, sorry. And later doesn't matter. Okay, could have played both. Couldn't play both because I only drew the land because I bottom. It's not a white land though. So I cannot wrath. Spooder untaps next turn. Well, you gotta cast this because you can pay 2. Do we want another land? Would be 6 mana. I think so. Target spider because it's hard to kill. Each player draws a card, okay. Seems fine. One day, chat. One day we'll be able to actually draw with this tome, but tell you what, lads, we out here scrying again. We're not scrying, are we? It would give us the option next turn of gaining the life if we absolutely have to. But why? What, they don't have any creature lands. I don't need to gain a life. Greed is good. Greed is sehr gut. Negate. Wow, you are a prick, aren't you? Spider. Oh, baby, hold. Draw now for the Siren. If I drew then, they would get a card off of their Mastermind, mate. That doesn't seem so hot, does it? I guess we can let the spider go back in first before drawing. Wouldn't mind drawing another Spooder. Tap land's a little bit cringe. Because I'll have to gain the life with a tome with a scry, but that was a good draw though. Leave the Drowner because my token can block that. Two against the mirror one time. We got some artifacts in the graveyard for crafting up. I get another synthesizer token if I craft, right? Even though this Wonderglyph doesn't actually have a mana cost on the card. Masterus Minderus, okay. How greedy would it be to attack? Be kind of pussy not to attack, couldn't it? We have 10 life available at the moment. But they can only attack or cast spells, not both. Because of the Wonderglyph. A lot of their deck is instant speed though, so they could attack me here and then just cast spells on my turn, but it's still a bit annoying for them. Because it means they can't do like any pre-combat removal or anything. Okay, so now they can't attack. I guess I'll draw, so because this way they can't use the map tokens right on their turn. Send. Nope. A double block on the Wanderglyph actually would kind of suck. Food me? Good, what a game! Opponent didn't like brick or anything, they drew like a normal hand, right? They got rolled. Alright chat, rate our deck out of 10 in terms of cool. And then rate our deck out of 10 in terms of strength. I'd like to see two numbers. Cool first, strength second. 9-5. What the fuck? What do you mean 9-5? Spooder go? Wow. Counter my Spooder. I guess we can leave Preacher up for a turn. If we're getting an attack off with the Siren here. Man, if they didn't counter that fucking Spider, we could have activated the font next turn. Enduring memes. I will take a blood. Still think we need a food here. Tap land from a Nexus? No, man. What do you mean tap land? Exile one or more artifacts you control with total mana value X. Return artifact with mana value X or less from graveyard to the battlefield. Absolutely horrendous tap land, huh? Potentially game losing. Kilmo and Siren doesn't work because I've already got a map. It's 3 unique names, unfortunately. That would be a sick play though, if this was a different token. Go for the throat! Help. Deploy creature one time. Chrome makes Blood Moon better? Don't say these words, man. We hate Blood Moon. I mean, we ignore Blood Moon, but we still hate it. What do I have here? Blood and map. I mean, you could make a clue and draw and just pray you get a token somehow. That is potentially unnecessary though. No, 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 no. Games are pretty hard, aren't they, lads? Deck slow? It's not that slow, man. I'm just playing slowly because I'm still like it's complicated, dudes. You gotta think. Drownery boy. I think I should maybe loot away the Nexus, man. I just don't see how I make a window here to actually cast it. And because I also don't have like a guaranteed hit with it next turn, right? For the free creature. I'm a bit scared. But if I cast it and get a token, it is so good though. And they can't counter it, so this would be a time to do it. I'm going to reanimate a preacher. Could reanimate a spider. Maybe I should reanimate a spider because they can't kill it, right? Whereas they can just use a go for the throat on a preacher. If I cast something else next turn as well instead of the Nexus, I could make a food, which could be useful to keep us alive. Nah, don't be a pussy. Alright, go spider first. Spider's better. I think against blue-black, spider's probably better here. There's such a small number of cards in their deck that can actually kill it. Synthesizer, okay. At least that's a Nexus hit. I cannot eat a food though. Which is slightly terrifying. I can eat a food, easy land. Okay, we want things that cost 3, please. Alright. Let's go. If we live this turn, I think we're like basically certain. We're basically 100% gonna win. Anoint. They did have a removal for the spider, okay. How does the Aegis work if you put it into play with a Nexus? Can you still like equip it and stuff? 3/3 golem creature in addition to other types. So it'll be a removal, but I wouldn't be able to equip. Okay. Just be safe, make a food. Drowner Andy over there, man. Axe. It's gotta be better to make an axe creature, right? And cast the Aegis. Because if the axe dies, it's not a big deal. If the Aegis dies, they'll get their creature back. 3/3. Wait, it doesn't have double strike and trample. It only gets double strike and trample if it's equipped. It is letting me equip it. Wait, can you equip? I'm confused. I can activate the ability, but it won't attach. Understood? Spell stutter. Okay, I pay. Don't really want to turn any of these creatures into a drowner, so I'll just pass. There's still a Spyglass Siren to get back with the portal. So many drowners, man. Our Spooder is untapping, though. Vault is 4. Okay, Mastermind's another creature to reanimate. Clue or food? The age-old question. To clue or to food? I guess it doesn't matter, right? Because I'm going to animate a Siren, I'll have 3 tokens, and I'm going to activate the font again. Yeah. I'll make a food just in case I draw another token here. I suppose I could sack the Leyline Axe. I mean, it's stunned forever anyway. Yeah, maybe sack the axe and I'll make a food here. And then I'm gonna get... well, Aegis or Synthesizer, depending on what I draw. So if I'm gonna sack the axe, I can eat this food. Glyph Bridge doesn't work, unfortunately, because Glyph Bridge only wraths if cast. So pulling it with our artifact doesn't work. I can pull it out with the tome and then flip it, craft it. But okay, I got an Aegis. That's good. So let's get our Synthesizer. I've still got a Nexus draw for the turn as well. Scry. We can start winning this frickin' game. Alright, big scries. Yo, tome creature, let's go. The art is absolutely scuffed. You can barely see the 3/3 text. Yeah, I guess I want to eat the Siren, right? Just to have access to turning my creatures into a flyer if I really have to. Pass? No! Mother font, rip. Mastermind Siren. I feel like you gotta go Siren, man. It can get you to these activations. How did the axe get exiled? I exiled it myself with my Nexus. Well, these creature tomes going crazy though. Let's vault away a vault real quick. Take a spooder. Power Stone and map available. So we can activate the font again next turn. Not having the axe slows down the win. Yeah. I'm not sure that's the disaster you think it is, though. I can scry with the tome too, yeah, so we get us another creature we can reanimate. I do want to use these tomes, because I will need a life gain at some point, probably. What about if we turn all of our creatures into preachers? Blood my ass. Petimus Benderus. Wow, what a hater. What? Why did that not work? Equip the token. Oh, they targeted the synthesizer, I see. 3/3 Siren. Sick. Why are you attacking with these spiders, mate? Okay, dude, okay. Getting a bit faster with the gameplay, too. I mean, I've got 17 minutes left, and game one's already complete. Man, the spider is so good against them, huh? It's true. I don't think we need the axe against the mirror. Is this a brew or a net deck? Neither, man. I don't net deck, and I certainly don't fucking brew. Okay? The only time I brew is 10 PM when I make my tea. This is not a spicy brew. I am a certified chef, it's known. Does this align with your playstyle? I would say this deck is up this stream's playstyle. Would you disagree? Man, Kaito's so annoying, huh? I really want to fucking save my Get Lost for a 3-drop, but I suppose it's just too awkward to do it this way. On the flip side, I suppose getting to resolve your synthesizer, there's worse against Demir, there's worse outcomes. I thought both, baby. All day. In that order as well. No attacks, no blocks. Can anyone tell me why? Anyone paying attention in the chat? Pop quiz. Because attacking is for nerds. Okay, that's not what I had in mind, but also true. Spider or greed synthesizer? You got a spider, man. Don't be a bozo. Outgreed them? About one synthesizer outgreeds them, man. US? Wow. What a toxic card. Took my synthesizer, really? Really? Transmute, please. What are the chances this resolves? I mean, low, but I don't think it has to resolve though. The bridge probably does. Didn't this song play already? I mean, it could have. It's a 3,000 song playlist, but you'll get duplicates every now and again. I don't really want to top the smite, but the smite is quite good for after the wrath to be able to kill a sanctuary, right?
The shadows and into the fray. I've got you beat 6 different ways.
My life total is decreasing. Mapping up on the kite, huh? You're right. I guess I'll just cast the bridge, right? For my synthesizer token and the craft next turn. And if they have a counter spell, I'm gonna have to get through it at some point. They can duress my smite and attack with sanctuary, which is a bit annoying, but can't really do anything to play around that.
I thrive in the dark.
Oh, I can't even smite the sanctuary because of Kaito, man. Game 3, okay. Would it have been different if I played the other synthesizer? I don't think I actually resolved any of my spells, did I? It would have been worse, I guess. I did resolve the spider. Okay, but the spider doesn't count because I could have played the other synthesizer instead of the spider, right? I would have ended up with the same tokens. Or same number of tokens. Oh. Alright, the old tome against blue-black, huh? Spooda, Spooda. We don't want to flood too much, but the vaults are good for helping against flood at least. Hey Oppo, you get any of them duresses? Go send one. Drowner on their turn is good, because the spider untaps way faster. Against 3 creatures, I'll do 1 scry. I'm not upkeep scrying. Jewel. Okay. Jewel. Tap. Tap land and draw. Creature land's ready to go. I don't have an answer to Kaito, but I do have an answer to Duress. It's crazy how good the spider is against the mirror, man. Did they actually have like 1 card in their 75 that can kill it? And the reach is so relevant too. As is the fat booty. Yeah, they have Anoint, but they normally only have 1 Anoint, right? I suppose there's a little more Planeswalkers now, so they might have like an Edict in their deck or something nowadays anyway. But you get the point. It's hard for them to kill it. Don't tap both the vaults, man. What the frick? Spooder go. Yeah, I guess I had enough mana there that I could have used my map. We Wrathen? Seems like we're Wrathen, huh? I should have used the vault before this block so that I would know whether I'm Wrathen or not. Yeah, I guess. Doesn't really change the blocks, I don't think. Simulacrum Aegis get lost. I mean, a get lost for their Restless Reef is not a disaster, you know. can cast both next turn, yeah. It's gotta be this, I think. Oh fuck, they can counter me, man. Because the Sanctuary's a fairy. Oh my god, I didn't consider that. Yikes. I'm gonna have to upkeep Scry for a land. Oh, what a nightmare. Okay, well that was very cringe, but... Leave Siren or a Drowner? Siren's not too spooky, is it? I don't need to scry upkeep. No, I did, man. I needed a land to be able to pay 3. They had counterspell tax 3 because of their land. Of course, if they counter my Wrath, it's pretty bad, isn't it? Okay. Stag time. Can't beat the Vault, baby. Vault's too strong. Okay. Because they didn't really play anything like proactive there, like Kaito or Preacher or Shelley or anything, so I guess we just dig for our Aegis and Simulacrum. Ecuador! Ecuador!